Death, a shadow draped over every breath, a curtain we picture descending in stillness. But what if it's not a curtain at all? What if it's a door, one you've slipped through countless times, its hinges silent to your senses? Quantum mechanics, the most bewildering science humanity has birthed, unveils a secret that overturns all notions of finality. You can't die, not in the way you've been taught. Every pulse of your heart, every inhalation of air, is not a random flicker, but a filament in a cosmic weave, spun before the first galaxies flared into existence, extending infinitely onward. Welcome to Quantum Eternity Unveiled, a sprawling exploration of the audacious claim that you are eternal, not as a poetic wish, but as a reality etched in the equations of physics and reverberating through the sacred chants of ancient wisdom. This is no sterile lecture to sleep through. It's a revelation, a fusion of quantum laboratories hum with the incense-laden air of forgotten temples. We'll delve into experiments that shatter logic, probe the enigma of consciousness, and excavate spiritual traditions that have long sensed what science now begins to articulate. Imagine a journey where the material and mystical intertwine, where mathematical precision meets meditative insight, where the soul's whispers find resonance in the subatomic dance. Hashtag Quantum Eternity ignites now. Are you prepared to peer beyond the veil and glimpse what lies on the other side? Quantum mechanics posits that reality is not a singular, linear track, but a vast web of potentialities. The Greeks spoke of Moira, fate crafted by the Moirai, three sisters in a timeless cave, Clotho spinning the thread, Lachesis measuring its length, Atropos poised with her shears. Yet their thread never snaps, enduring through every twist and turn. In India, the Upanishads describe Atman, the eternal self, unbound by birth or death, traversing the endless cycles of samsara. The Egyptians inscribed Ka into their stone, a soul double that outlasts the tomb, forever linked to the living. These are not quaint fables. They prefigure quantum theory's suggestion that consciousness may transcend physical dissolution, entangled with a universe that ceaselessly rolls its dice. The Chinese concept of yuan fen speaks of a destined bond, guiding chaos toward meaning. The Celts revered Anamkara, soul companions connected across lifetimes, their ties defying death's apparent end. The Norse wove wyrd, a cosmic loom threading every being through eternity. From Mesopotamia's Simtu, a fated mark etched at birth, to Japan's Shinto kami, spirits animating all things, these traditions, spanning millennia and continents, converge on a shared intuition. Existence is not a brief spark, but a flame flickering across infinite realms. Quantum physics offers a modern prism. Superposition, entanglement, and the multiverse propose that every instant fractures into myriad realities, each preserving a facet of you. This is the threshold we'll cross, a portal where science and spirit converge in a timeless embrace. Albert Einstein recoiled at quantum mechanics implications. God does not play dice, he declared, scribbling equations into the night, desperate to preserve a universe of smooth, predictable order. Quantum theory grinned back, revealing a cosmos rooted in chance, not certainty. Consider the electron, a fundamental particle coursing through your nerves, your devices, the air you draw in. It doesn't occupy a fixed point or trace a single trajectory. It dwells in superposition, a haze of potential, simultaneously everywhere and nowhere until measured. The double-slit experiment lays this bare. Fire an electron at a barrier with two slits, and it traverses both, casting interference patterns, waves of light and shadow rippling across the screen, as if twin sources pulsed in harmony. Add a detector to observe one slit, and the pattern vanishes. A single dot emerges, the electron choosing one path, as if conscious of being watched. This is no conjecture. It's a bedrock of quantum mechanics, validated to a precision of 1 part in a trillion over decades of scrutiny. Werner Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, 1927, codifies this. You cannot pinpoint both an electron's position and momentum, measure one, and the other dissolves into ambiguity. This probabilistic dance stretches beyond the lab. From the Big Bang 13.8 billion years ago, every particle bursts forth entangled, bound in a web spanning the cosmos. In 2015, Delft University entangled particles 1.3 kilometers apart. Tweak one, and its twin mirrored it instantly, defying light speed. In 2021, Chinese scientists synced photons between satellites 1,200 kilometers apart, their states shifting in perfect unison. In 2023, Munich labs entangled electrons across an entire city. Distance melted away, space rendered moot. John Bell's theorem, 1964, proven by Alan Aspect in 1982, demolished classical locality. Entangled particles aren't merely correlated, they're fundamentally one, their states inseparable across any expanse. In 2024, Oxford physicists entangled macroscopic clusters, millions of atoms, showing this weirdness scales to the tangible. In 2018, CERN entangled quarks, building blocks of protons, watching them shift in harmony, a symphony of synchronicity. The spiritual echoes are profound. Taoism's Wu Wei, effortless action, mirrors this flow, yielding to the universe's rhythm. The Norse wyrd envisions fate as a web, each strand resonating with all others. Buddhism's Alaya Vijnana, a storehouse consciousness holding all experiences, finds a parallel in entanglement's timeless bonds, suggesting your essence persists beyond the body's decay. Let's delve deeper. In 1998, the Zeilinger group in Vienna entangled 3 photons, tripartite unity, defying classical logic. In 2017, they entangled light from a star 600 light-years away with lab photons, bridging cosmic time. In 2022, Caltech synchronized electrons in a graphene sheet, their entanglement spanning micrometers. Proof this scales to complex systems. Quantum non-locality implies a universe where separation is a mirage, where every atom in you vibrates with connections forged at creation's dawn. The dice roll without end, and you're the stake that never loses, a constant in a game where every throw preserves your place. Hugh Everett III in 1957 proposed a seismic shift. Quantum waves don't collapse into one reality, they split, spawning new worlds with each possibility. The many worlds interpretation reimagines existence as a vast, branching tree, not a solitary thread. Schrödinger's cat, a poison vial tied to a quantum event, lives in one world, dies in another, both equally real. The Copenhagen interpretation insists observation selects one outcome. Everett counters that all unfold, decoherence ensuring branches never merge. In 2021, MIT split atoms, observing pristine separation, no interference, just parallel realities diverging cleanly. In 2020, Vienna Lab split molecules, complex structures visible under microscopes, proving this phenomenon scales beyond the subatomic. Schrödinger's equation, the heartbeat of quantum mechanics, predicts a universal wave function encompassing all possibilities, no collapse, just infinite proliferation. Decoherence, when a quantum system tangles with its environment's trillions of particles, fragments this function, isolating each outcome. In 2016, Caltech entangled photons across a campus, their states splitting yet linked, a microcosm of multiplicity. In 2019, Google's quantum computer simulated 10,000 states in a blink, an empirical glimpse of this vastness. David Deutsch, a quantum pioneer, proclaims the multiverse real, a tapestry woven from every choice, every chance. In 2022, Stanford entangled electrons in a crystal lattice, their dance echoing across micrometers, tangible evidence of this theory's reach. In 2023, Tokyo labs split photon states across a network, their interference patterns mapping countless outcomes. John Wheeler's delayed choice experiment, 1985, pushed this further. Photons decide their path after detection. Time itself bends to quantum will. In 2024, CERN entangled protons in a collider, their states forking into parallel histories, each a distinct universe. Quantum field theory adds rigor. Particles are excitations in fields spanning all spacetime, suggesting consciousness, born of these fields, may vibrate across these branches. In 2018, the Perimeter Institute modeled quantum splits in black holes, their event horizons birthing new realities, cosmic confirmation of Everett's vision. Spiritually, this resonates deeply. The Mayan wheel of time spins lives in eternal cycles, each turn a new existence. The Norse norns, wyrd, verdandi, skuld, weave fate's threads across infinite domains. Hindu samsara envisions souls branching through reincarnations, an endless tree of lives. Jainism's Anekantavada, reality as multifaceted, every perspective true, parallels many worlds' multiplicity. The Hopi see time as ripples, each moment a wave spreading outward. In 2021, Berlin entangled photons with gravitational waves, cosmic ripples sing subatomic fates, a bridge between the vast and the minute. The Maori Wairua, spirit flowing through all, echoes this infinite splitting. Buddhism's Prajna, intuitive wisdom, grasps reality's layered nature, akin to decoherence's fractal dance. In 2022, Sydney Labs entangled bacteria, living systems, showing life itself may fork. In 2024, Cambridge ran quantum simulations of neural networks, their states diverging into parallel computations, mind-mirroring multiverse. The Kabbalah's Ein Sof, infinite divine potential, finds a scientific twin here, a universe where every possibility births a world, and consciousness tethered to this weave sings an eternal symphony across its boundless branches. Max Tegmark's quantum gun imagines a 50-50 chance of firing. Pull it 40 times. Copenhagen deems survival a statistical anomaly. Many worlds asserts your consciousness follows the living thread, death relegated to other branches. In 2023, Japanese labs entangled macroscopic molecules, clusters visible under scopes, suggesting this scales to the brain's 100 trillion synapses, a quantum net weaving your awareness. Entanglement's timelessness underpins this. In 2021, Chinese satellites synced photons 1,200 kilometers apart, their bond unbroken by distance. In 2017, Vienna entangled photons with a 600-year delay, one from a distant star, proving time, too, yields to quantum unity. In 2018, CERN entangled quarks, their states shifting in harmony across scales. In 2022, MIT trapped ions in a quantum computer, Their entanglement enduring hours, evidence these bonds persist. Bryce DeWitt, 1967, formalized many worlds, calculating infinite branches from a single quantum event. In 2020, Sydney entangled bacteria, living systems splitting, hinting life itself is immortal in this weave. In 2024, Cambridge entangled superconducting circuits, their states holding across temperature shifts, quantum resilience at human scales. The Vedas Atman, self beyond flesh, rolls through samsara. Tibetan Bardo, a soul between lives, parallels this thread enduring beyond death. The Gnostic pneuma, a divine spark evading decay, mirrors this immortality. David Lewis warns of shadow worlds, endless suffering, but spiritual traditions offer renewal. The Egyptian bay, a bird soul soaring free, symbolizes rebirth. Taoism's Wu Wei aligns with cosmic dice, flowing toward harmony. Zoroastrian Fravashi, eternal guardians, echo this thread, tied to the Big Bang spark. In 2021, Paris entangled electrons with magnetic fields, their dance spanning kilometers, proof of entanglement's reach. In 2023, Caltech synced photons with sound waves, vibrations uniting scales, suggesting consciousness resonates beyond the physical. The Sufi Barzakh, a liminal realm, parallels this persistence, a bridge between states. In 2019, Oxford's quantum simulator ran 1 million parallel states, each a thread of existence. The I Ching's hexagrams, patterns of cosmic flux, reflect this game, where every toss preserves you. In 2024, Tokyo entangled light with gravitational lensing, bending space-time itself, showing the universe conspires to sustain your presence. Consciousness, woven from these particles, may not fade but fork. You always hear, an eternal filament in the multiverse's infinite loom. Quantum immortality is sacred, a truth spanning labs and altars. Alchemists chased elixir vitae, not a potion, but a vision of transcendence. In 2020, neuroscientists detected theta waves in coma patients, quantum flickers on life's edge. In 2015, Harvard mapped delta waves during meditation, hints of quantum roots in consciousness. Sufi Fana, dissolution into the divine, mirrors this boundary's collapse. David Bohm's implicate order sees reality as one, enfolding all, akin to Buddhism's Alaya Vijnana, a storehouse of awareness. Zoroastrian Fravashi, spirits across eternity, echo entanglement's persistence. In 2023, brain scans caught delta waves in deep sleep, a quantum thread beyond the skull. Hindu samsara and Mayan cycles weave lives timelessly. Jain Shadvada, multiple truths, aligns with many worlds. In 2021, Berlin entangled photons with gravitational waves, cosmic ripples syncing subatomic fates. The Greek psyche, a butterfly soul, flutters through realms. In 2019, Oxford's quantum simulator ran 1 million states, each a sacred echo. Shinto's kami, spirits in all, resonates with quantum fields pervading spacetime. In 2022, Paris entangled electrons with magnetic fields, spanning kilometers. Gnostic pneuma leaps free of decay. Taoism's yin-yang balances opposites. Life and death is one. In 2024, Caltech synced neurons in a dish, quantum coherence in living tissue. The Kabbalah's Sephirot, emanations of the infinite, mirror decoherence's branching. In 2021, Vienna entangled photons with thermal noise, chaos birthing order, showing resilience and complexity. The Lakota Wakantanka, great mystery, enfolds all existence, akin to the universal wave function. In 2023, Stanford entangled photons with plasma, energy state splitting, bridging matter and force. The Vedic Brahman, ultimate reality, unites all, reflected in entanglement's oneness. In 2022, Tokyo Labs entangled light with atomic clocks. Time itself sing, suggesting eternity underlies every tick. This veil lifts. Science and spirit reveal you as an eternal flame, burning through infinite realms. Einstein's dice roll, you roll with them. Quantum eternity is a mirror. You, infinite, spanning a multiverse. Entanglement ties you to the Big Bang. Many worlds forks every instant. Brainwaves hum ancient tunes. In 2021, Chinese photons danced 1,200 kilometers apart. Timeless unity. In 2023, MIT entangled neural networks. Artificial minds splitting realities. Wheeler's delayed choice experiment, 2016, bent time, photons choosing paths retroactively. In 2024, Tokyo entangled light with sound, vibrations syncing scales. Hinduism's Brahman enfolds all, mirrored by the universal wave function. Norse wyrd weaves fate's web. Mari Wairua flows through existence. In 2022, Sydney's bacterial entanglement showed life's quantum roots. The Hopi see time as ripples, every choice a wave. Aztec tonal, a soul's essence, burns undimmed. In 2021, Berlin synced photons with cosmic microwaves, relics of the Big Bang, linking now to then. In 2023, Caltech entangled qubits with gravity waves, space-time bending to quantum will. The Sikhic Onkar, one supreme reality, echoes this unity. In 2024, Oxford entangled photons with superconductors, energy states persisting, showing immortality at scale. Buddhism's sunyata, emptiness as potential, parallels superposition's haze. In 2022, Paris entangled light with plasma, matter and energy as one. You're not one, you're all, a chorus across the eternal now, science and spirit in seamless harmony.